Hey guys, it's Sharp Knife and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Devious Raccoonist. Last time, we broke into police headquarters to get some case files about the villains, known as the Fiendish Five, that took Sly's precious book, The Devious Raccoonist. Then we went to Wales in Tide of Terror. We did a stealthy approach. So now we're going to go to 2 levels, which is Into the Machine and High Class Heist, followed by The Fire Down Below and A Cunning Disguise. Alright, let's see. This is Into the Machine, so let's head on in there. Whoa, just look at that fire.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Alright, jump and hit the square button to hit those furnace doors. It could also be good on enemies too. You just gotta be careful how you use it. Alright, let's get moving.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Okay, so we need to find that machine and then get that key. Oh yeah, I also got the dive from the Prowling Ground. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Sly can't swim in this level. In fact, he can't swim at all.
Hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Just checking around to see if there's any clue bottles, because you never know where they're going to be hidden. But yeah, like I said, Sly can't swim. So if he falls into the water, it's over. You'll lose a life. Alright, here's another clue bottle. In fact, here's 2 more. Oh, that is if I don't fall to my death. Yeah, that's also another thing. In high grounds, Sly will instantly fall to his death. So you're going to want to be careful. Watch out how that walrus uses flamethrower. Okay, now we gotta get those clue bottles by jumping onto those furnace doors. If you miss a clue bottle, don't worry about it. You can always get them from below. Let's get that life, because we're gonna need it. Done and done. Checkpoint. I am starting to love this checkpoint. Okay, just gotta get away from these electrical fans. Don't want to get electrified. You can also hit the coins with your cane. Good, another checkpoint. I doubt there's any clue balls there. Now, this is a perfectly good climb. This is a perfectly good climb. I just gotta get away from those electric fans, the blades. Alright, just in time. Alright, now I just gotta get away from these laser beams. Yep, I was just gonna say that laser beam will come up any moment. Alright, here's another walrus with a mallet. Let's break that alarm. Almost forgot. Gotta collect these clue bottles. And here's our lucky charm. Because we're definitely going to need that for protection. I just gotta be careful how I use that dive. Don't want to fall into the lava, it gets singed. Of course, there's a walrus with a flame torch. Okay, for a second I thought I was gonna lose a lucky charm. Thank you, checkpoint. I feel bad for killing these rats. But they are pests. Not to mention it gets some good coins. And here's the vault. But we're gonna need 3 more clue bottles to open it. Now here's a really good chest. Break it twice, and you'll get some clue bottles. We'll find more of these much later. Here's our way to the top. First things first, let's grab these coins. Because like I said, we're going to need some lucky charms and an extra life. And here's our last clue bottle. Let's go ahead and take it. Now let's crack the code to the safe. Or the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Close enough. Same thing.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
2, 2, and 7. Yeah, still doesn't work in the HD collection.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Now we get a new power-up. The roll. It's pretty cool. Hold down the triangle button, and Sly will immediately roll. It might come in handy for later. If you want to switch power-ups, hit the L2 or R2 button, just like Bentley said. Alright, let's do it. Darn it, can't believe I got burned. I could have sworn I closed that furnace door. I guess I didn't. Oh well, here's our key. We're back at the prowling grounds. Prowling the grounds. No way, I got the vault and the stealthy approach, not the prowling grounds. Why did I say that? Well, no matter. Alright, we need to get that lucky charm before we get to the heist class. Just don't touch those prickly cactus thorns. They could really hurt you. As I mentioned before, watch out for the flashlight guards. They're really tough. But you can still get there from behind it. Alright, now they got some extra lives. Let's go ahead and get to the high class. High class heist is where we're going next. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing 2 levels at a time.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Wow, just look at all these portraits. Really nice, too. Yeah, like I said, I'll be doing 2 missions at a time. Because I don't want to waste another time doing another mission. Alright, let's find some clue bottles. Those are some nice portraits. I'm gonna skip that one. Now I'm just breaking lots of priceless items. It's definitely worth millions. Well, I'm definitely gonna need some coins for some lucky charms and an extra life. Alright, perfect. Oh, I almost set off the alarm. Glad we don't need to worry about that. Oh no, this is gonna be trouble. You're gonna have to run away from those, the laser beams that thing is shooting from its eyes.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Yes, I know that. I just gotta get away from the laser beam vision. Jump over if you need to. Just make sure you're careful. I'm not gonna worry about getting that coin. This laser beam will instantly follow you around until you destroy the alarm. Now this is where things get really fun. Don't break this just yet. Instead, jump on it, land on top of the statue, and get those clue bottles. Perfect. Oh, here's more. Let's see if there's any more before we break those chests. Oh yeah, here's more. We're gonna have to go around it. Alright, perfect. Got those bottles. Alright, it looks like that's all the clue bottles up there. Alright, let's break those things. I think either 13 or 14 more clue bottles to open the vault. Now we got a few more. Now watch out for those walrus. They're gonna try to jump and squash and crush you. Now we got 10 more. Man, I just love this game so much. Really brings back good memories. Here's our extra life. I just gotta be really careful. Avoid the lasers. Almost there. Done. Alright, now I just need to avoid the spotlights. Let's see if there's a clue ball behind it. Nope. Ah, darn it. Yeah, see, that's what happens. If we step on a laser beam or any spotlights, it's gonna activate. And they'll turn red. It also changes the music really fast. As long as you don't touch those red lights, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, not to mention the spotlights will go really fast. Alright, perfect. Done and done. Now let's backtrack to the safe vault. Now let's backtrack to the vault. Just gotta be careful not to jump into the water, like I already did. And here's the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Ah, darn it. I could have sworn that would work. But I guess it didn't.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Now, this is one of my favorites. Press the L1 button. And when you see red icons like this, these are breakable objects. Not to mention, the green objects are for clue bottles, too. Oops. I'll show you that probably another time. Alright, now that we got our info, let's go ahead and get that key. I think I'll just use my roll. It's probably faster this way. We got our key. And it looks like that's the end of this video. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Tune in next time as we do The Fire Down Below and A Cunning Disguise. Thank you all for watching. It's a Sharp Knife, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.